Hello everybody and welcome to Buskbeats. Thank you for spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. And I already see we've an artist in. Mike's in, Curt's in, TIANA's in, and Laura, you're here. You're so welcome. We're delighted to have you here in live chat. First one here tonight, although I am expecting Lioumusic and Lewis Brooks as well. I'm not too sure about Jadyn. I haven't heard from Jadyn. Maybe she's gone dark. Maybe it's a storm. For everybody in the USA, that storm's going to hit. And I know it's going to hit a lot of us because live chat yesterday in the Mob Radio music group was all about we're going to be -7. We're going to be -15. And somebody, when I heard -15, I said, okay, that's bad because that can burst pipes, do so much damage. You're going to have snow, ice, sleet, everything. So stay warm, my friends. And more importantly, well, just as importantly, stay safe. Let me know if my sound is good because testing. It appears I switched off the microphones for the cameras, relying on this because this is my baby. And then I was twiggling with sound settings. I lost everything. Then I lost one camera. Then I lost two cameras. So, bit jittery of a start here in the studio. I'm not going to spend too long talking. I'm going to get you started. I really am delighted to see you, Laura. And thank you so much. What a lady. She said, oh, I'll be there. I'll pop in. I asked her to pop in and say hello to you all. And there she is. Hello, Caesar. Oh, and Eclipse is here as well. Eclipse Music 999. That's an emergency number in Ireland anyway. If you want to dial an ambulance or the police, dial 999. Still works. Cork Kruger is here. I know Helen Stewart is here. Ralph, Jason. Actually, there's over 20 here already waiting for the show. Well, it's now 5 o'clock. So let's get started. Oh, and I have a little bonus for you. I'll explain why there's an extra video in this show later. And up until now, this is Bohemian Rhapsody from Carlos Zaldivar. A very unique take, I have to say. And I'd like you to remember that this guy normally sings in Spanish because, you know, I think he's from Brazil. But if he's not from Brazil, he's from Spain. But Carlos, I'm sorry, I forget where you're from. I just know you're a very good friend of mine from Grafton Street. You're all so welcome. Thank you for coming. This is Bohemian Rhapsody from Carlos Zaldivar.
Is this just fantasy? God in the lies lie. No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look at the sky and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy because I'm easy go, little high, little low. Anyways, the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama, just kill the man. What I gonna gain, he said. Pull my trigger now, he said. Mama, life I just begun. as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time is gone. Send shivers down my spine. For this circus all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gonna leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on. Oh my god, it's so bad the guitar right now. Can you help me with the last chord? Yes. Just mama. 1, 2, 3, mama. I don't wanna die. I sometimes I wish I'd never be born. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Carlos, for giving us such great music. I'm going to pull this mic closer to me and bend down into it so you can actually hear what I'm saying. I could turn it up, I suppose. Oh, if I turn it up, I might get a little bit too loud. But there we go. Okay, we have Eclipse in live chat. I was told they would join us. We have Laura in live chat. So 2 artists already in live chat, and you're both most welcome. And guess who's next? It is Eclipse, and this is recorded in the Coach House Inn, which apparently is a good spot because the Eclipse play there quite a lot. I've actually gotten quite a few videos from them. Now this is live, so you know, and I love to encourage young people, especially when they do rock, to hey, yeah, keep rocking. Great potential here. Actually coming together, lovely, beautiful band. I really like these guys actually, because even though they're going to school and all that, you can tell they're very dedicated because they actually practice in school, practice at home, and are doing gigs and are very, very young indeed. So this is Where Is My Mind by Eclipse, covered by Eclipse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. That's magic. I done that. My fish are going mad in the back. Even the fish are enjoying the music, even though they can't hear it. Okay, you're most welcome, Mr. Tree Hugger. Eclipse, he says, you're incredible, and so they are. Laura Rullo is here with us as well. I'm so proud and honoured to have you all here. Potential superstars, most definitely. The wee witch herself is here. I'm actually surprised because I think it's -7 where she is. And Kurt Kruger, Evelyn, Ralph. Ralph has joined us. You're most welcome, Ralph. Hey, Ralph is back. Ralph is back. Okay, we've done Eclipse. Well, talking about Laura Rullo. Laura Rullo. Rullo. Laura Rullo. Laura Rullo. I should have practiced your name, but I think that's how you pronounce it. You are most welcome, girl. Most welcome. I've got both cameras back. I'm just watching the cameras. There's one camera that decides to go crazy. They're one of these. This is AI for you, folks. You set these cameras up to make life as easy on you as possible, and then you don't realize you're giving them a hand signal, and they decide, oh, he wants me to do this, and it goes and takes a picture of the ceiling or something. You know, it's crazy. But having said that, I love tech. I love tech. I'm 62 years of age and I love tech. I'm a real tech guy. I always like to think I'm well ahead of the party. Now, Laura is very special. We've had performances from Laura here before, and we've had the privilege of her company here before. So please make her feel welcome, make her feel loved. You too, Eclipse. You're more. Keep making them videos in 16.9. Your sound is coming together lovely, as you can hear in that. I actually thought I'd have to work on it, and I did slightly twig it, but not much. And that's amazing. That's how much you're coming on. Don't forget to keep the mics high. The singers, especially rock, because singers' volume, if it's even normal or lower than normal, they won't be heard, because rock music is, as we all know, loud music. But you guys are amazing, and I'm so proud, and so we're so privileged to be following your journey as well, because it's a musical journey. We're watching you get better all the time. That's what actually we love doing. So thank you so much for sharing your music to Buskbeats, and thank you so much, Laura Ryle. This is Flowers. It's live again, and this young lady is pretty special. I think you'll all agree.
Take myself down.
amazing young lady. Well, I think she's so brave to get up in front of these crowds and sing. And she always does such an excellent job. You're full of confidence, Laura. You're full of confidence. Hello, Miss Jadyn Rylee. You've actually joined us. Jadyn has been ignoring me all week. I think the whole family has. and of course, the first thing Jadyn talks about when she gets online is the weather, because that seems to be the headline story in the USA at the moment. And I want you all to stay safe, stay warm, and be good. Edmund, sounding great, Laura. Helen Stewart, hi Jadyn. Mike, you're awesome, Laura. Great performance, Laura. Yeah, from Jadyn Rylee. That's our very own superstar who always is here. We thank you so much, Jadyn. You really make this family whole. And to you, Eclipse, and to you, Laura, thank you so much also for coming into live chat today, because it means a lot. It's good for you, but it's great for us because we get to share our love of your music with you guys and let you think. We know better than to ignore you. That's because so you can't really. Okay, now new friends of ours who I also didn't get through to this week, Lioumusic, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to turn up in live chat. But Lioumusic, it's not Lioumusic, sorry. I've been corrected on that before. But these guys are amazing. And I like to help as much as I possibly can. So I was thinking, well, only about 1/3 of our viewers actually watch this show every 2 weeks. 70% are new viewers. So I thought, okay, instead of doing just a single video from Lioumusic, why not make a mix? You know, like I've done with TIANA and Jadyn from time to time. So I done this mix just to show you the full potential. This is performances, short clips of performances. And a lot of this, over half these songs are actually originals, and the other half covers. And currently 12 and 17. And some of these performances were actually when Liv was as young as 10. So sit back and enjoy. This is the first special. This is the first special of the show. I have a little surprise for you later on, especially for you, Mike. I think now by saying that you might know what I'm going to play, but enjoy. This is, of course, Lioumusic live.
Shorty, get down, good boy. Baby got a motor of the town, yeah. Strictly when you don't play around. Cover much crowd, the game by the pound. Getting treated and footy. Each and every day you play away. I can't get out of my mind. Well, I think about the girl all the time. Well, each side to the west side. Pushing power, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stacks, stacking up the cash. Fast when it comes to the guy. Crazy storm as my head breaks through the surface. So I dive in from below to see if he will take me to the shore. Luckily I can breathe underwater, so I keep swimming until the tide will cease. Luckily I can breathe underwater, so I keep swimming until the tide will cease. Don't forget to breathe, even if there's just a little oxygen. Won't somebody wash me clean, wash away me of me. I've come to know that all I need is holding on to dignity. Won't somebody wash me clean, wash away me of me. I've come to know that all I need is holding on to dignity. No reason to get excited. The thief, he kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. Fuck the thoughts of my enemies. Fuck the thoughts of my enemies. Yeah, yeah, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Right now, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Right now, fuck the thoughts of my enemies. Well, I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, to make friends with my pain, cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, humble, try not to outgrow these boots. Sometimes I stumble, try to stay firm in my roots. This was a jungle, but these streets will just reap this fruit. Listen to belong every time I bruise, but bruise, not the fool, but I will make mistakes. Take and I learn every mistake I make. Wait for the wisdom that this fool will create. No one in this world but me decides my fate. You make me feel alive, even after a lazy day. You make me feel alive, even after a lazy day. Da 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 da. As I walk to the life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue, like a guitar with a broken string that can't hold the tune. Cause there's some real pricks around the bust of my balloon. And I'm breathing to breathing cause I find out that I'm breathing, I'm breathing, I'm feeling to you. Because I'm so down. Girl, I don't need life, it's a walking wall. Ain't that cold in hell, the smoke, then I blow out slow. 6 feet below, scattered and awkward, sleep with a ghost. Only keep my eyes closed, wanna sleep, just demons and hoes. Hope some foes, bury my oars, yeah, bury my oars, yeah, bury my oars, bury my oars. Take me to a place where the chaotic fireflies still glow. Take me to a place where the chaotic fireflies still glow. I would stay there for I would stay there for I would stay a little longer. Some people want culture. Well, some people say you're not good in this way. Well, some people say you could do this in a different way. Say no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. I'll put a spell on you.
Well, I don't know where that's coming from, but I have to say I got the camera down 4 or 5 moves. I'm so glad. That was a feast from Lioumusic. And that was a brilliant mix. Well, we have Jadyn Rylee in live chat, and guess who joined us? Lois joined us. The fabulous Lois. We're so happy to have you here, Lewis Brooks, Miss Lewis Brooks. We have music from you. Raph is very happy to see you, Mr. Tree Hugger. We are guaranteed a great weekend. You certainly are with this show, because that was a feast from 2 young artists that I guarantee you are going to be superstars. I have absolutely no doubt. That is just a taste of what they've got. And I would definitely go, even if it was a 2-hour concert, I would go to hear them and cry, leaving saying it wasn't long enough. That's just how good they are. And I don't go to concerts anymore because I'm just not able for the big crowds. But, you know, I'll make an exception for you guys. I'll make an exception for any of you in live chat. And I love this. Jadyn's here. Lewis is here. Eclipse music is here. And Laura Rullo. I had her name and I've lost it again. But Laura is here. And all family now. All family now. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it because I can't really talk long because I threw in an extra video. So we're going to have one from Jadyn Rylee first. And then we're going to get into the Buskers for a little while. And then I've got a surprise video for you. This is, of course, Jadyn's latest video. Now, I'm a kind of little bit taken back, but then I know it's been a long time since Jadyn actually released a full feature video. But this is now over 20k views. It was released 6 days ago. Enjoy, my friends. The one and only Jadyn Rylee.
I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said. I've been throwing back tears while you're throwing back beers, all alone in bed. You know why I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why it stays the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I'll still stay. Feels like a lifetime just trying to get by while we're dying inside. I've done a lot of things wrong, loving you, being one, but I can't move on. You know why I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why it stays the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I'll still stay. If you want me to leave, then tell me to leave, and baby I'll go.
Still as good as the day we met her. Jadyn Rylee, just still, you're adored. You're adored. I was reading some of your comments in your live, on your video, on your YouTube channel, and they still adore you. They still adore you. As an actual fact, word hasn't got out that you're releasing videos again, so it will. By the time you release that one in February, it will, and people will know you're back. And, well, you never left. You never left, but you're back producing a lot more stuff. Okay, and amazing stuff. That's an amazing cover, Jadyn. Amazing. Well done. And just absolutely brilliant. This is Patrick Cahill, Let Her Go. So popular. Got so popular since he came back. He's finished uni now, so he should be doing more busking, and we'll get more from Patrick. Enjoy.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her and you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. Dreams come slow and go so fast. Oh, you'll see when you fall asleep, thinking never to touch her and never to keep close. You loved her too much, but you died too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. You only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, thinking same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow, thanks very much. Go so fast. Oh, you'll see when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything we touch surely dies. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts making snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Thank you very much. Oh no, and you let her go. Thank you.
Jadyn, you would be spoiled rotten if you came and sang on Grafton Street. I guarantee you that. If I knew you were coming, I'd set it up that you could most definitely do a set. You'd need a license, but I would organise that for you. Trust me, you would have your license. Well, I think I can organise it for you. But now that you asked that question, next time on Grafton Street, I'll be asking the question and seeing to it. But yes, of course you would. You could. And actually, you wouldn't have to do a full set. You could do 2 or 3 songs and maybe collab with somebody like Zoe Clark, Ali Sherlock or whatever. It would be amazing. I think actually that would be an awesome move and my dream weekend if you guys were able to do that. But yes, definitely, most definitely. So make that someday a someday soon. Okay, all right, Chelsea Simmons, we would love that. Wouldn't we just, Chelsea? Wouldn't we just? Sorry, Jadyn, you got a few days being a teenager. Can't wait for the new video. Yes, I can. Well, you don't have to wait. It's mad. You just have to wait until it's released. But don't get lazy, Jadyn. Just start getting hungry. Keep that one video a month going and watch the results by the end of the year. Okay, coming up next week, pal. I'm going to move on. Sorry, Jadyn got me all excited there, talking about busking on Grafton Street. Well, when you think about it, you'll be busking with some of the best. I mean, I forget the lead singer. Bono, our U2, was only busking. He wasn't busking. He stopped and sang with Leah Mooney, Christmas Day. Santa Claus even joined in. That was great. Of course, I missed that by half an hour. That would have definitely gone viral. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's these magic moments are always happening, and they happen more. You know, that would be another magic moment. Jadyn Rylee sings on Grafton Street, or even busks on Grafton Street. It'd be just headlines in the busking world. Okay, Paul Jenkinson, Blowing in the Wind.
It's Blowing in the Wind, which is really crazy how still relevant this song feels after so many years. Blowing in the Wind still feels so relevant, which is really upsetting. But yeah. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? And how many years must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? And how many years must people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times must the man turn his head and pretend he just doesn't see? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Thank you. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows too many people had died? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
So that's where you're coming, Jadyn. That's where you're coming. I hope my sound is good. Please let me know if it is. Vivian Atlas, really, Grafton Street will be packed that day. LOL, sweet. Seamus would be in heaven. I most certainly would. Number one, I'd be getting to spend time with my friends. And number two, we'd be actually making superb videos. Oh my God. If I got Jadyn on Grafton Street, I would be just praying that she performs as many as possible. And I kind of hold them back and drop them every 3 or 4 months. Okay, Mr. Tree Hugger, great to see Paul again. Yeah, Paul's gone back to Germany. I think he's in Berlin. Oh, I don't know where he is. I can't confirm that. He says it in one of the videos, but he works there. He's been there now 3 or 4 years. I think he's a music producer. I'm not sure, or sound some. But it was so good to see him back. Yeah, I've switched my broadcasting glasses. They don't give us much a glare. I only noticed the glare myself there on the screen. Laura, sound is good, Seamus. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. And thank you so much for being here. And Miss Lewis Brooks. Actually, I think a collab between you and Jadyn would be very, very, very good. Would be excellent. Just saying. That would be so fun. Buskers artists collab. Well, all buskers are artists. Most buskers actually do gigs and to sell out audiences. The likes of Zoe Clark. Actually, most of them do. Not every gig sells out, but a lot of them. So they are truly artists, Jadyn. They don't just bust to do live performances. I mean, Zoe Clark has 3 songs out. Most of them are recording artists as well. You know, Jadyn, and Laura would know, and Lois would know. Actually, any artist, even Eclipse, will learn how hard it is to make it in the music business. And really, you know, you have to work harder than most other people. That's why only people who really, really love music end up going on and becoming artists, performers and music producers, because it's just such hard work, like, you know. So you have to love it. So they love it. Now, during the week, I think that's Paul Jenkinson. We'll come back. We have enough. Oh, we've Lewis Brooks coming up. Ooh. We've TIANA, we've more from Sam Clifford. For those of you who haven't read the playlist, we've Space Odyssey from Sina. We've Sierra Levesque, and that's an original from her. And we're going to take it out with Girls with One Eye Open from Lioumusic. But before we get into all that, Mike, how am I doing for time? Oh, I've only 15 minutes. I'm going to go over the hour again. I'm never going to get this down to an hour, am I? Probably because I talk so much. But anyway, Mike, again, I'm holding you responsible for this. But when Mike brought this up, he didn't even know who The Warning was. Helen Stewart, the wee witch, shared a video from The Warning in our, once again, Mob Radio group chat. And everybody was, you know, I was surprised that Mike never heard of The Warning. And then when I'd done a bit of research, I found out that about 60% of my followers, especially subscribers, don't even know who The Warning was. And now, as I said, they don't need promotion, so that's why we don't share their music anymore. I don't actually have permission to share their current videos either, because I haven't spoke to them in about 3 years. However, I do have videos that we had from them before. So for those of you who don't know who The Warning is, I want you to take note. This is going back, it says it's 4 years. I think it's going back 5 years, but it's at least 4 years old. And this is a video that we shared here on Buskbeats, with, of course, The Warning's permission, full permission. And this is called Red Hands Never Lie from The Warning. Are you ready to rock? Because you have been warned.
Tell me what I must do to atone for what I did to your soul. Tell me to step over fire. What is your desire? 'Cause it is done. One word and it'll be done. The game you already won. Invincible, I am bleeding. I'm pleading. Listen to me. I know that it was just a mistake, but you don't forget that. You don't forget. Yeah, you don't forget. You that it's alright when we take another step closer towards him. To tell you to tell me to tell you that it's alright, but we know it ain't. 'Cause the red hands never fade. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Whoa. When did you get to decide? Was it a matter of pride? If it's the price of betraying, what is it I'm paying? It's overdue. Your reason is overdue. Come on, I just want the truth. 2 hours of move the range and the chains that tie you down. I know that it was just a mistake,
You know, that was from an old video. I actually must go back and cut out all the starts and ends and put in the proper hashtags and keywords. I didn't even bother with that stuff back years ago. And little did I realise how much we were losing out on that. But anyway, that was the warning. Red hands never lie, or red hands never lied. I'm not 100% sure about the last one of that. Well, coming up next, we've a beautiful young lady in live chat. Her dad's a gentleman. They're just beautiful people. They've become part of the family, as you all know, in live chat, and indeed all of our followers. But to all, as I discovered, 60-70% of you are new to the show. New people watching, and thank you so much for joining us here on Buskbeats and spending an hour with Seamus. And I do hope you come back, and I do hope you really enjoy what we do here, which is promote just amazing, wonderful human beings who bring so much joy through music and their performances into our lives. And coming up next, this lady is very, very special indeed, and it's a John Lennon song. It's Imagine, and Lois nails it. So let's have a listen.
You
can tell by the response that they loved that. Guess what, Lewis? So do we. So I do get confused. Louis music. No, Lou music. Lewis. So good. Amazing job, Laura. Well, that's a major complaint. Yeah, you two could do maybe a collab. I love it when artists collab. It kind of makes it even more special when you see two people who love music performing together. Always a good idea if you're doing a concert. Live chat is absolutely, there's 32. Wow, chats. Wow, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Well, you've had the warning. You've had Lewis Brooks, Imagine. This is TIANA's latest video, so we'll get straight into that and enjoy it. This is recorded at home. It's actually in her dining room, I do believe, and she has a special guest. Actually, she's two special guests this week. Enjoy.
Here we go again. Everything is fine. I guess we could pretend we didn't cross the line. But ever since that day, everything has changed. The way I write your name, the cursive letter A, whatever it may be, that you go on your way. If you really wanna leave, I'll never make you stay. Whatever you decide, I will understand, and it'll all be fine. Just go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works we'll never know. And even on the change, somehow all the same. Turn it to the left and right, colors shining in your eyes. And even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope. And if you'll ever find someone who could write a better song for you, well, I'd love to see them try to put it all in words and sing it all in tune. There's no one else who could. The only one is you. And if you change your mind, I will understand. And it'll just take time to go back to being friends. And love is a kaleidoscope. How it works we'll never know. And even all the change is somehow all the same. Turn it to the left or right, colors shining in your eyes. And even upside down, it's beautiful somehow. Every color of the rainbow. Don't be afraid to hold it close. It's never just a shape alone. Love is a kaleidoscope.
What a lovely video from TIANA. Thank you for your recommendation, Laura. I'll definitely contact her. I don't think we've ever had anyone as young as 5 on the show, so that would be a record breaking. I think the youngest would have been Jadyn if we were doing it back then. Of course, we're not now. Okay, I should have dragged the camera down. I'll do that next time. Thank you, Laura, by the way, for your amazing music. And we will be playing more because I've noticed there's more performances from you that I haven't played in the show yet, which are absolutely magnificent. I haven't seen you do a bad performance, you know, which is a sign of a great artist. Mr. Trigger, well done, TIANA. Sometimes just not enough superlatives. That's a big word for me, Mr. Treehugger. That's a big word. I'll have to go to Mr. Google and find out what that means. Okay. I can't believe that 2021 was when Jadyn, you, me and TIANA started to work with Mike Wilbury and Sina drums on Natural. That's the year I think I spent 4 weeks in Romania with TIANA, Emma, Gabriel and Karina, and they treated me and Chelsea like royalty. We like family. We were, and so well treated. Never forget them for that. She comes from a beautiful family. TIANA does. Okay, coming up next, we're back to the Buskers. Sam Clifford. This is the life. I love this song, and I don't think I even have. None of these are, by the way, up on Buskbeats, except of course the artists' videos may be up on their channels. But this is the life from our very own Sam Clifford. Enjoy.
Down in the cold like street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music pipe, and the boys chase the girls with their cousin their hair. Well, the shaka man sitting away over there. Songs are getting louder, each one better than before. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight, where you gonna sleep tonight. So when you're heading down the road and you're taxi before, and you're waiting outside Jenny's front door, and nobody's in, nobody's home till 4. Thank you very much. So when you're sitting there with the nothing to do, talking about Robert Racker and his motley crew, and where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, like you go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight. Singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your emphasis says, where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight, where you gonna gonna sleep tonight. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you.
That was the amazing Sam Clifford. I want to say goodnight to Jadyn Rylee. She's heading off. And I'll read out to you. Love you guys. Seamus, thank you for everything. And this was so much fun to listen to. I have to go now, but I'll try to be in the next Buskbeats show. Well, you will be in the next Buskbeats show. But I think you mean you'll try to be in live chat. And we appreciate that and look forward to talking to you again. So please, everybody, say goodnight to Jadyn Rylee and wish her well, because I'm sure she's heading off to have a bit of fun, as young people do, you know. Okay, this coming up next. This is the latest, and the reason why I'm playing it, and I don't like playing the latest videos from Sina. I like to leave it at least a month so that her videos, you know, have no competition. But having said that, once again, there's probably 50-60% of you that haven't seen Sina before who are new to the show. So this is a great one. This is one of my favourite songs, actually. It's Space Odyssey. Lewis Brooks will definitely appreciate this. Lewis is still here. And thank you so much for joining us for the full show, Lewis. And you too, Laura. And Eclipse, you're amazing people. And Lewis, you're going to definitely love this because you and your dad, like me, are big David Bowie fans and admire and respect his work. As an actual fact, I was only growing up when David Bowie was big, and he was just groundbreaking stuff, groundbreaking music. Wow, like, well, let's just have a listen to this. Of course, it's a Sina drums cover, which it is, a drums cover, and Sina, the perfectionist. Here you go. Perfection, right here on Buskbeats.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition and may God's love be with you.
Now
That was the amazing Sina drums. And you need to see Sina live, even more special. When she is playing, she looks at you and gives you a big smile. Very special. That doesn't surprise me, because Sina drums is a very special artist in the way that she has collabed with so many people and still is, and actually is expanding, as you can see, and does just Sina drums to music has been nothing but good. Meant music very healthy, especially in Germany, Europe, and now she's based in London. And how lucky. I would love to actually go over and meet her. I must contact and request that. Okay, now I didn't move the camera down, so I wonder, can I move the camera down without messing things up? Let's see, and let's hope. Yeah, the camera's now down. So we've done Space Odyssey. This is Sierra Levesque, Exodus, her song. This young lady knows how to rock. This is a kind of a 3-in-1 video. She's playing all the instruments in it and doing the singing. I mean, yeah, need I say any more? How skilled is this? Sit back, or actually no, get up and rock with Sierra.
Crying on the inside. Seems like you have something to hide. Bury your faults under the stairs. Anxiety pulling your hair. Exodus in your mind. Sweet taste of cyanide. Contemplate suicide. Looking at things upside down makes me sad, makes me want to frown. Talking about things that aren't real. Happiness is easy to steal. Exodus in your mind. Sweet taste of cyanide. Contemplate suicide.
What an amazing lady. That's all I can say. What an amazing, talented artist. She had a Zoom, apparently, with Adrian Paul. Sierra is awesome. Had a Zoom chat with her. She is so lovely. Been a big fan for years. Well, you've amazing taste then. I've been a fan about, I'd say, well over a year now, nearly 2 years. And we had her in live chat here one week as well. And we're very honoured and privileged. Mike Sierra sounds awesome. Chelsea, wow, cool. Adrian, she sounds awesome. We've a lot going on right now. Thank you to all the artists who's come in. How many more songs have I? Oh, I've only got one more song, folks. And it's 6:15 according to this. So we're on for over an hour and 15 minutes. Well, you know, spend an hour with Seamus or so on Buskbeats. But anyway, before I get into the last song, I will be doing an outro video, which is just the outro. So, Girl with One Eye Open is from Lioumusic. And of course, we have to take you out with Lioumusic. I know that mix was fantastic, but that was just a show of basically what they can do. It's nice that we sit back and just listen to one song. Big shout out to everybody who's in live chat, particularly Laura, who's here. Lewis Brooks, we are so privileged, and it's really, really puts a smile on my face and in my heart when you're here, Lewis, because, well, I know you're a very special young lady. You're all very special people. Laura, Lewis, Eclipse, I think Jadyn Rylee as well. And did we have somebody else? I think if I haven't mentioned your name, I will. All your links, of course, to every artist will be in the description, and there will be chapters added, so you can go to your favourite part of the show. Come back, when you do come back to watch your favourite performance or whatever, or a couple of performances, please leave a comment. Every comment helps. It helps with the algorithm, but also helps with the artists, and it helps us here at Buskbeats. Big shout out and thank you to everybody in the Mob Music group chat who are there all the time, looking at amazing artists and just discovering amazing stuff all around the world, especially Ralph, Evelyn, Curt, Jason, everybody, and of course the wee witch herself, Helen Stewart. Stay safe, Helen, because Helen is my little warrior. Helen has done so much for radio, Mob Radio, and this group. It's very nice to meet you, Mark Walker, 1668. I would like the links posted, thanks. All links will be posted, my friend. All links will be posted. If not already there, they will be added. You'll get, especially to the YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, they will definitely be there. And if they have more, if I can fit in Spotify and all that, I will. Because also, when the chapters go in, there's not a lot of room. I think you've only 5,000 characters on YouTube. But trust me, all links will be in. Big shout out to all the regular viewers, and to all of you who are here for the first time, thank you so much for coming. This will be the last video, and then I'll say goodnight to you. This is Girl with One Eye Open from our very own Lioumusic.
She told me not to step on the cracks. I told him not to fuss and relax. Pretty little face stopped me in my tracks, but now she sleeps with one eye open. But that's the price she'll pay. I took a knife and cut out her eye. I took it home and watched it with and I, well, she's lucky that I didn't slip her a smile. But now she sleeps with one eye open alone. But that's the price you pay. I said, hey, girl with one eye, get your filthy fingers out of my pie. I said, hey, girl with one eye, I'll cut your little heart out, 'cause you made me cry.
that's it, folks. That's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, get comfortable. Thank you all for coming. We'll be back again in 2 weeks. Now, currently, my parents are undergoing a lot of health issues. So even if it happens over the next 2 or 3 months that I may miss a Saturday, I'll do it the following Saturday. I guarantee no matter what happens, I'll get to show to you twice a month, and it'll be every second Saturday, because we have to keep building on our momentum. I was expecting January's show to drop a little bit, and it did, because people are just so tired after Christmas and busy. I was expecting that, but I know we'll be on a roll. We're still heading for 500 views on the last show. I want to thank everybody who's new here, especially Mr. Treehugger, such an inspirer. Lois, thank you so much for coming. Look at how nice you are to people, thanking them for saying thank you to you. I mean, you're just an out and out lady, and you deserve all the success that's going to come your way. And we're so excited because we're now part of your journey, Laura's journey, everybody that comes in here, we don't forget about. We are there as well. Just glad to be part of your family. Simple as that. Welcome to Mark. It's first time. What an addition to live chat. And Adrian Paul and everybody else was here. I'll, of course, mention you as much as I can in live chat. But that's it, folks. So this is the outro. Then I'll be ending the live stream. Not too bad. An hour and 20 minutes. So it's an hour and a half. I'll try and do you know what? I don't think I can cut it any smaller and make a full show. It'd be better for the numbers if I did. But I'm going to leave it as it is and try and get at least down to an hour and 15 minutes next time. Keep it under the hour and 15 minutes. But it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for coming. You were all loved. And we had a great show. It's an amazing show, even if I say so myself. And I'm quite lucky and privileged to be able to pull together a great show like this, because remember, it's any videos that I don't make myself or produce myself, I have full permission from the artist. The artist actually, I asked them first, is it okay if I share that? They know that it's been shared in the live stream, and the live stream's been left up. And it's very important, if you are going to download stuff that belongs to somebody else, to please ask their permission and make sure you have the permission first. It's the polite thing to do. It's also illegal to do it anyway. Any other way, you know. Okay, good night and God bless everybody. Please leave a comment in the video. This is left up. Leave as many comments as you can. Press the like button and share. And thank you for supporting all these wonderful artists. And to all the artists who come in live chat, especially Lewis, who's still there, Laura, Rullo, and everybody else that come in, including Eclipse and Jadyn Rylee. Thank you so much. You guys in live chat actually make the live chat so special for all of us. So good night, God bless, and thank you for spending an hour with Seamus on Buskbeats. See you in 2 weeks.